The journey of entrepreneurship is filled with profound life lessons. The most impactful people in the world are those that have an entrepreneurial mindset. They think and act like entrepreneurs. What does that mean? It means leadership, ownership, innovation, resourcefulness, creativity, courage, tenacity, grit, and so much more.
Dr. Time travels to many organizations and corporations to share his holistic approach to entrepreneurship.
Sometimes the secret to success is to find the right person to inspire you. That's where our next guest comes in. This is Dr. Michael Time. It's timetalks.org.
If you remember one thing and only one thing from today, remember that sometimes life happens for you, not to you. This thinking is part of the entrepreneurial mindset and can help you be successful across all facets of life.
You're educating and inspiring people, and big companies, Fortune 500 companies, they call you up and you come in and you talk to the staff.
Today we're going to have an interactive experience in which we're going to reimagine and redefine entrepreneurship as a way of life. I appoint each of you as CEO of your life. Your life is a one-of-a-kind company, and you are its CEO.
My name is Paul D'Angelo. I'm the CEO of 7 Isles Capital. What I was inspired by Dr. Time's speech today was the pragmatic, simplistic approach to explaining exactly what entrepreneurship is really about and kind of set a tone for placing it in a way that everyone deals with it and made you realize how you live your life as an entrepreneur every day can and does change the world and your own world in a more positive way.
Entrepreneurship equals life. And there's one hard truth about life. Life is an equal opportunity distributor of pain. So pain is not an excuse to not succeed. Pain is an excuse to succeed. Some of the most successful people in the world throughout history achieved greatness from a place of pain. When you get good at understanding the principles of entrepreneurship, you get better at the game of life and vice versa. It's the same set of skills.
The way he related his speech to your life and the real world really inspired me to think about, what we do every day at work and relate it to, what we do in our everyday life. And correlating that was really inspiring to me.
Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, "Press on," has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. What does that mean? It means if you have talent, great, you can use it. If not, you didn't need it. All you need is persistence and determination.
Dr. Time really captured the essence of the entrepreneurial journey, and a lot of you don't have any gain without the pain, and I think he really captured the essence of that in the process and the journey, and that sometimes in life you get to a place where you have a lot of success but not any fulfillment, and a lot of times really through the pain and through the journey you really actually become very fulfilled.
What I loved about Dr. Time's speech was the flame analogy and some of the tree root analogies that he used throughout. The fact that he tied things back to real world, and the fact that not everything's perfect, and the fact that adversity strengthens you in your entrepreneurial journey was amazing.
A group of scientists, they built this giant dome that was a replica of planet Earth. It was ideal circumstances. So guess what happened to the trees in this biosphere? They didn't develop what's called stress wood. Because of a lack of wind, their roots didn't grow strong enough. They were nurtured with such perfect everything that they couldn't handle their height. When they got to a certain height, they fell over. This is a metaphor for life. You see, the trees didn't have enough pain in their life. This applies to you guys. This applies to your companies. We need the winds of pain, the winds of struggle, the winds of grief to give us the strength to handle the weight of our dreams and the weight of our destiny.
It was very straightforward, very everyday way of looking at how we live our lives and the types of things we deal with.
How engaging Dr. Time was with the crowd was very surprising to me, and the way he told stories that were really resonated with real world problems was something that really related.
Ancient Greece, there were two words for time. One was chronos. It dealt with normal time, ordinary time, minutes, hours, days, months, years. The second word for time was kairos. Kairos deals with the quality of time. It's defined as a passing instant in which an opening appears, a moment of favor. All of a sudden, you have the strength, the inspiration, the hope, the enthusiasm to beat the addiction, overcome the depression, get past the anxiety, restore that relationship. You can't procrastinate when you feel these kairos moments. It's almost like these kairos moments are pre-woven into the fabric of our lives by the universe. So whenever you come across these kairos moments where you feel the inspiration, the courage, that intuition, that gut feeling saying, I can do this, I can beat this, I can get past this.
He was really good. I really enjoyed his talk today, and a lot more interactive than some things like this that I've attended in the past.
In ancient Greece, there was this famous race called the torch race. Runners were given a torch, and the torch was lit. They had to run with the torch across large distances. So speed alone wasn't enough. You couldn't just race and then your torch went out, you automatically lose. So while they were running, they had to stay vigilant and protect their flame from wind, from rain, from all sorts of stuff. And it taught them valuable lessons, that it's not just about going fast, it's also about being mindful of all of this on your journey. So as entrepreneurs, as you lead your life, it's not always about speed. I need to get here quickly. Some of us are still running, but we lost our flame. We lost that spark, we lost that enthusiasm, that joy, that hope, that excitement. Our bodies are here, we're going through the motions, but we lost that flame.
So the biggest thing I took away from today is to keep the flame going. We get in our lives, we get hit, we fall down. Biggest thing is brush yourself off, get up, get back in the game, keep that flame going.
Enthusiasm and inspiration will be the beacons to your greatness. So when you go back to your daily lives, always remember, one of the secrets of life is to keep walking and never lose your flame.